Audio test. Okay, welcome back to episode 16 of Oxygen Not Included. This is a continuation of the episode 15 of the all achievement hard settings radioactive ocean playthrough. We have just landed on a new planetoid called Desolence. So right now I'm trying to let my Duplicants build towards the bottom area so that we can just build a little base area there. I want to try to avoid all of this forest biome because I think there are actually some sandstone biome inside this area over here. I'm not too sure about that, don't quote me on that, but I'm hopeful that we will be able to find a sandstone biome in there. Also, there's actually a geyser here. Let's just quickly look at what it is. Hot polluted oxygen vent. It's going to be 500-degree oxygen, so I don't think we will actually uncover that up just yet. Moreover, it's like directly below, so all the hot oxygen will go straight up my ladder pipeline and cause a bunch of issues. For now, I actually have already built my refrigerator, so I'll allow them to eat the berry sludge, and I'll set them to have a bunch of downtime here, so that they actually go and have their berry sludge. Okay, she's gonna eat as well. That's good. I have a new printables. Let's just print random stuff in here. We'll print the shine nymph egg. That's fine. Also a bunch of skill points here that I want to get rid of the message. Okay. Let's do the radioactive research. This thing is still powered. So let's take a look at the hydrogen supply. Okay, the hydrogen supply is still quite stable, so we are fine on that front. Meanwhile, are they actually eating? It's storing food, okay. Storing food. Berry sludge. She's not actually like resting for some reason. Eating berry sludge, okay. Okay, she's gonna construction dig, that's fine. Let's quickly check your stamina. 62%, okay. What's your stamina? 84%, okay. The stamina is relatively high, so that's good. And I will just continue digging just like before. Digging out an area over here. Yeah, let's just dig out random pieces of area around this. Random tiles around this area, just so that this is big enough to be a great hall. And I suppose we can just dig out even more area here. I think we need to dig out at least this area over here in order for this to qualify as a great hall. And then we'll just put a flower pot, hanging pot at the top. We'll just build that out of iron ore, that's fine. And then we need to get to this Murph leaf seed. The easiest way to get to it is to dig from down instead of up. So dig down instead of up. And then after these two have been done, then I'll put a tile over here. I should be able to get the seed after doing this. Let's set this to priority 6. No, we'll let them complete all of this on their own. Then after that, they will come over here and naturally finish the rest of this stuff. So I don't need to just micromanage too much. Okay, let me check. She's doing it. Okay, that's good. And I want to let him do the rest of this stuff. Let's make sure that he has the hard digging skills. Okay, he has a super hard digging. Oh man, the researcher doesn't have super hard digging. The researcher does not have any digging at all. In that case, I'll need this to be priority 8. And digging out of the soft material will actually be done by the researcher because she's not able to help out here. She's gonna dig, okay. And I will need to seal this out. Seal this out, please. There's a bunch of chlorine here, which is annoying. I'll need to rest for a bit because my dupes are actually I will need some mesh tiles over here. Because, in fact, yeah, I will need some mesh tiles here. Because the airflow here is very bad and this thing is constantly like stalling. So I will have to... How about putting mesh tiles here? And then we'll dig this stuff out. We'll dig this thing out. Okay. Just leave an area here. We'll set this to priority 7. So that the other guy keep working in this area while our researcher work on this area. Supplying crucial materials. What are you actually supplying? What is he taking? Okay, how about this allow you from going out? Since we have a bunch of food here already, I don't think we'll have to go out anymore. Banshee wailing. Oh man. I will need him to walk up here so that he avoids her Banshee wailing. I'll do this priority 8. I'll make this priority 8. Circuit overloaded. Okay, every time they are dancing, it will overload. 2.4k. Okay, this thing is working again, that's good. I'll need the oxygen to force the chlorine down. We can also just dig out more of this stuff, I guess. I'll move you to the corner so that your Banshee wheeling doesn't affect the other guy who is just trying to work. And then we'll continue just letting him do his stuff. Make sure that all of these ladders are igneous rock, okay? They are igneous rock indeed. And there are a bunch of igneous rock here, which is why I'm building out igneous rock. Oh no. Starvation. Why are you eating in that area? Makes no sense. You have a great hall over here, why are you eating in the other area? Let's put a murf leaf seed in here. Yeah, we'll put this yellow alert. Okay. So this thing growing? Yeah, this thing is growing. That's good. Now this will be a mass hall. Great hall. I need to dig out one more tile. There's no soft material to dig out, so we'll just dig out this like random piece of igneous rock. We'll make this priority 9. Why are they eating here? I don't understand. How about we stop you from eating? We stop you from eating. We move you so that you stop eating. And then I will let you eat after you are done with that area. This is priority 5, so the researcher should be doing this. Starvation, cook one tick. Yeah, he should be eating here. Why is he eating in there? It makes no sense. Why is he not eating in the Great Hall? It makes no sense. Literally make no sense. Okay, how about you eat in here? I think their schedule is a little bit wrong. There's something off about their schedule. I will just quickly move him so that he drops his berry sludge, so that he'll have enough appetite for later on. And I'll need my researcher to start like digging out random stuff. So we will just put a tile here and tile this up. I'll just need my researcher to do something while the rest of the guys are working hard. And this thing has no power left. Are you kidding me right now? This thing is ran out of power. We might actually need a manual generator right now and a battery. Let's just seal this off to make this washroom. We have to relocate this. How about relocating this thing here? I think that's a good idea. We'll deconstruct this and we'll relocate it to a lower section. Actually, I want it to be as low as possible, so this area over here won't be a bad place. The reason for that is there's absolutely no oxygen down there. So let's try to relocate this thing to a lower level. So the researcher can be building the rest of these wires, while my main digger actually finishes the bottom section. Okay, and then I will just put a wheel here and a battery. We'll just use a jumbo battery for now. And then we'll put a manual generator down. We can use this hydrogen and put a hydrogen generator. The problem is that I do have refined metal. We can use this hydrogen area to make a hydrogen generator. I'll need some space though. If I were to put a hydrogen generator here, I'll need a battery accompanying it. So for now, I think I'll just put a battery bank here. Where do we put our battery bank? Damn it, I should have brought some glass with me. Something I forgot to do is bring glass, so that I can build a bunch of solar panels down, and that will actually give me power. I should have done that earlier. Usually I actually do that quite often, but I actually forgot about it this run. So that's a bit unfortunate. I'll have to dig out this area for a little bit. Then I'll connect it to the circuit. Okay. And I'll need a pump here. Gas pump. Okay. And this will pump a bunch of hydrogen in. Let's see. Then this needs some automation. And I'll just connect it to this area and put an atmo sensor. Okay, I can't put it there. Okay, there's not a lot of place I can place it. I can just place it here, I guess. That will require me to dig up this random tile. It's fine. I'll just use iron, even though iron is very precious. I'm not going to care about that right now. Right now, surviving is my number one priority. I'll make this priority 6 because I'll need the hydrogen generators to start accumulating power. Okay, let's not dig more to the bottom. Let's just actually do the thing first, because we are running out of oxygen. Again, he's eating here and not in the Great Hall itself. This might be a bug. Let's try to save and reload so that hopefully they actually eat inside the area. Okay, it's taking some time to load up. Okay, are you actually going to eat in the correct place? He's still eating up there for some reason. I don't understand, you're just stressing yourself out even more by not getting the Great Hall bonus. Is he really eating? He's not making any animation at all. Let's check his calorie count. It's actually going up, so he's actually eating here. Wait, let me check. Do I have enough water on this side? I might not have enough liquid. Let's deconstruct this so that I can get the water. Building entombed. Where is it? Exhausted. I will let you guys sleep right now. Sleep. Okay, you wake up and go to the bed. Sleep on the bed. Wait, what the hell? Why did not sleeping on the bed? Sleep on the bed, come on. Sleep on the bed. Wait, it's like they... Oh, there's a piece of sand here, what the shit. We'll put this yellow alert. And we'll put this red alert actually. Okay, then we'll set this back to normal. So that they actually sleep in their beds. It's actually full of chlorine. Major eye irritation. Okay, fine. Then we'll let you continue working. We'll let you guys continue working here. Minor radiation sickness. Okay. There's a bunch of radiation here. How about blocking this area off entirely? Might not be a smart decision, but whatever. I'll allow them through and then we'll build this with priority 9. Okay, and then we'll build this back with priority 9. And this should cover the ladder section. Wait, oh my god. Deconstruct this. Deconstructing is with yellow alert. Oh my god. What the hell? Let's build over this. Okay, do not actually go up there. Let's stick your head in there. That would be a very stupid thing to do. Meanwhile, radiation is a little bit better now. High stress, 3 unpermitted food. Okay, there's a cook that is not cooking. I'll need our cook to be cooking rice loaf. Oh, we don't actually have the water. Now we finally have the water. We do have the hydrogen, right? Yeah, okay, hydrogen is good. We need our cook to be cooking. Why is our cook not cooking? I will need him to stop doing whatever he's doing. Cook 2 wrench. How about letting you all work for now? And then we'll shift the bedtime and downtime to the back. Okay, you will need to work. Stop doing whatever you're doing. Just go work. Circuit overloaded, that's fine. He's making food now. I can send the crystal berries over at any time. So I don't have to be too anxious about food issues. Circuit overloaded, unpermitted food. How about just send over a bunch of crystal berries. Oh, I have actually a bunch of mixed berry pies as well. Let's send over our grapefruit preserve. Edible grapefruit preserve. Okay. And let's continue making more berry sludge. Circuit overloaded. Okay, The wire will eventually break. That's a problem we have to deal with later on, not right now. Oh man, all the hydrogen is coming through. Okay, faster. Oh, and there's actually a gap here. I will need to build a tower here to stop all the hydrogen from escaping. I will need this to be... Actually, you know what? We'll just put a drywall over here. Utilities... No, base, drywall. Priority 8. Priority 9. Okay, what is he doing? Stamina is at 0% now. What about you? 22%. I'll need them to finish this before anything else. Covering breath, okay. I'll move you a little bit as well so we continue building. Okay, my oxygen supply is very thin here, so I need to be careful. Okay, we need wires to be connected. And we need something to kickstart the thing. So we do actually need a manual generator. The problem is, where do I build it? Where do I build our manual generator? I will put it here for now, but then I'll deconstruct it later on. Manual generators. And we'll connect it up to this circuit. This will have to be priority 8. Okay, oxygen is very thin here. Okay, there's hydrogen here, there's a bunch of chlorine, he's exhausted, everything's going very badly. Trapped. Where is he trapped at? I don't think that's an issue. Okay, you move here. Suffocating. I will need you to get out of there. How about digging your way out of there and stop getting trapped like a dummy? And I will have to put down a bunch of tiles down, a bunch of drywalls down. Utilities, no, it's under base. Drywall. I'll put drywall tiles over here, and then I will need to seal this off. I will just do this. And then... Is this space exposure? This is not space exposure. We'll need to put this priority 9. Priority 9. We'll seal this space off before we lose any more of my atmosphere. I also want this to be priority 9. And all of this to be priority 9. Okay, let me check on this area. Eating berry sludge, okay. Oh no, they are... Wait, he just deconstructed the oxygen diffuser, damn it. I did not want that to happen. I did not mean for that to happen. Just try to put the oxygen diffuser as low as possible. This area will be good enough. And we'll connect power to it. Hopefully they can finish this before things go down the shitter. This needs to be priority 8 and this needs to be priority 8. Before they actually run out of oxygen. How about not sleep? Damn it. As soon as they wake up from the lack of oxygen, I will let them work. Okay. Let you work, please. Please work. Or else you are really gonna die. Meanwhile, the guys are idle again. Dig this out, please, so they can continue digging this. And we'll replace this with with dry walls. Okay. They're constantly rubbing their eyes here. And now I have a guy who is 100% stressed again. Oh no. Come on, build this thing. Yellow alert. Let's run on this thing till the battery is full. I need this to be yellow alert. Okay, now let's work on this thing. We'll set yellow alert to this. She's running out of oxygen now. There's only oxygen here left. Come on. Oh no. You can do it, come on. Okay, this thing needs to be yellow alert. Okay, cool. Now we need more areas here. We'll need this to be priority 8. And then we'll need this to be priority 9. And then we need the life support to be high priority. Then we'll need to continue building this. I want a mesh towel here as well. Just to make airflow a little bit better. Okay, this is still not connected. Why is that the case? Okay, it's powering up now. I will need this to be disable auto repair because there will be a bunch of foreign gases coming through. And then now that I've gotten a little bit of hydrogen, let's set it to above 8,000 now, so that this thing stops pumping. All the hydrogen has came into this area, damn it. I might as well just open up this door, since there's a bunch of hydrogen in here now. How much what's the pressure here? 400. We will set this to 600, above 600. And then it will definitely cause a bit of damage, but it's fine. We will set the battery recharge threshold to like 3%. I'll move you so that you get out of there and continue building instead. Wrong element damage, that's fine. Okay, good. Now that there's oxygen here, I can let you sleep. We'll just let both of you sleep. And then we'll give you 2 downtime slots, and then you'll continue working in the day. Relieving self, okay. There's very little hydrogen here left, so I will set this to above like 1000. Hydrogen has came over here for some reason. Now that I have a bunch of things here, I can deconstruct this airlock. These two tiles are space exposure though. I want to let all the hydrogen just flow over to the other side. Because right now they are just trapped here and causing a lot of issues. Minor eye irritation, okay. Why is she eating? They are eating in. They are not eating in here for some reason. I don't understand why. Okay, now she is eating in here. I have no idea why some of them are constantly not eating in that area. We'll just take the pipsqueak. And then we'll continue making our way down. What do I want our researcher to do? I don't really have much for researchers to do. She can build a bunch of fire poles, I guess. Do I really need fire poles? I will let you build a bunch of piles here. And then we'll deconstruct this, dig out this thing as well. And then we'll shift our bed a little bit over so that we have room for a fire pole here. And in fact, we will start building a fire pole. Okay. And we will continue this guy will continue doing this because I will set it at priority 8. Then the researcher will do the rest of the light digging. I want to just dig a wide area so that the carbon dioxide have a place to settle. And we will put a bunch of dry walls here. Priority 8. And this will be priority 7. This will be priority 8. We can use this area to build a spawn. Let's you know what? Let's try to continue the circuit down. We'll build more wires down as we go along, so that we can branch out into a oxygen diffuser. Needs to be connected to the base. Okay, connected to the base, and then we'll put another oxygen diffuser over here. How is the research coming along? Okay, research is doing fine. Now my dude should be able to breathe well here. Okay, how is the fire post coming along? I'll need more of this stuff to be pulled up. So I'll make this priority 8. Cause only this guy can dig out this thing. I actually do not see the sands. Wait, this is the sandstone biome. Okay, this is the start of the sandstone biome. I can build my base inside here. We are more or less at halfway point. At the halfway point. Where is the thinnest amount of obsidian? This is where the obsidian is the thinnest. We'll try digging out from here. And then we'll put a bunch of fire poles down, a bunch more ladders down here. We'll use granite because there are a bunch of granite around. I do want to get some of this iron though, while we are doing it. And I'm just going to dig to the side as well. We'll just grab all the iron that we can get along the way. Okay, this will be good. And then we'll set all of this to be priority 8. Exhausted. Okay, time for them to take a break. Bedtime. Okay, and then I'll move you so they actually go and sleep in the bed. Okay, we are looking good. We are looking good. This hot water is slowly building up here. Worst come to worst, we can just uncover this and then let the hot oxygen be vented out. I'll put this at priority 8 as well, just so that he dig this. There's a few guys idle here right now. Oh man, I have a massive breach over here. Let's tile this up using granite. And let's just continue putting a bunch of granite over here. Then we'll dig out all of this garbage out. We'll dig out this bleach stone as well, it's fine. And we have to do this. We have to put a bunch of ladders there so that they can actually get up. Okay, that will be enough for you guys to work on. Meanwhile, let's see. Delivered water. Okay. Her not having a skill is kind of bad. Let's see. I might actually give her hard digging, but she can't actually learn the skill unless I put a printing pot down. Should I actually just start placing the printing pot? I want to just check over what's on this side before I put the printing pot down. Meat has spoiled. Are you kidding me? Edible meat is being sent out here. So why is it spoiled? Conveyor rails. As you can see, meat is being sent out here. Oh, this thing can't actually reach the piece of meat here, I think. Let's continue killing more of these guys. They are no longer hatchling now, which is kind of an issue. But it's more or less fine. Let's make sure to not kill any smooth hatchling. That would be really bad. Yeah, just kill them. And Their health is low, still low, 70, 80. They'll recover in a little bit more. I think I will just put a printing board here, screw it. Because I desperately need my researcher to learn the skill. So, where is it? Printing pod. Where's the printing pod again? Mini pod, okay. And we'll put it a bit closer to this side, so that they have to run. Our newly printed duplicates will have to run as little as possible to try to reach the base area, which probably will be placed over here. We will just put down more fire posts in the meantime. And I don't actually need you to dig this out. I'll make this priority 5 for now. But do dig out the pieces of iron here. I do want this to be done. Maybe priority 7. This will be priority 8. All of this will be priority 8. Why is she actually constantly going up there? Oh, because she's grabbing materials. I don't actually have all the ores here left. I've used up all my ores. Okay, that's fine. Do I have iron ore nearby? I have a few pieces here. Generally, I don't have much more iron ore, so that's going to be an issue. Okay, what is she doing? I'll need to extend the wires in here. I'll let her build all of that. I need to extend the wire to here. Okay, she's running on the wheel, that's fine. Circuit is overloaded again. You know what? We'll stop the jukebox. We will not allow the jukebox to be activated. Otherwise, it will cause overloading issues. It's generally quite annoying. I'll need a transformer to be built first before anything else. And I'll need this to be priority 8. Because clearly he's not doing this first. And then I'll need the guy to inspect this. Okay, we'll let him work until the thing is completely full first. The power is completely full. Because we don't actually have any more hydrogen here. Okay, they're eating, that's fine. Oh no. Oh no, he dropped his food, I think. Oh, he's running away. Oh no, both of them are starving. Oh no, now they are crying. Oh shit. Luckily, they are not vomiting. Vomiting is much worse. I'd rather they be doing that instead. Okay, this guy is not eating for some reason. Tick 1 farm is not eating. Why do I have a random sleep slot here? And these guys are not growing again. Why is that the case? Irrigation. I'm guessing there's a bunch of polluted water inside. Oh no. There's actually just no water coming in. Oh, cause this pipe is not connected. Of course, of course. Okay. Just make sure that they are not starving. Oh man. Hopefully they stop their stress reaction soon before they actually starve to death. Okay, this guy is back to normal. Hopefully the other guy gets back to normal soon. And we will not set any downtime slot for now. We will just give them all sleep, only sleep slot and work slot. And then we'll quickly check her stamina. Stamina is at 21%. I want her to be sleeping directly after she has eaten. And this guy is at 281 now. He's going back to eat, that's good. Why is he eating here? I don't understand. Can I move you here and trap you in there so that you only eat there? I will cook one dick to go into here to one direction so that he grabs the food and actually eat it inside. Okay, he's eating berry sludge inside. Let's reassign the mess table to him. He's still not using the mess table for some reason. I don't understand what's going on. Meanwhile, I have a bunch of idle guys here. We'll just let them dig out more stuff, I guess. Don't really have much for them to do. You can just dig out more stuff over here. I don't need this to be perfectly like 4 tiles high. I'm just gonna do this. Put a bunch of tiles here, then dig out all of this garbage. I might put a water lily farm here soon enough. For now, let's just continue mopping up all of this stuff. Okay. This doesn't need to be mopped up because more liquid will drop down there. But just mop out all this existing stuff. And we'll need all the bleach stone to be stored underwater. Actually no, bleach stone, why are you off-gassing? Oh, cause the oxygen density is somehow very high. Sorry, very low there. Okay, that's fine. And we also have a bunch of hydrogen coming through now because of the hydrogen clogging up the pipes. So we have to re-enable our overproduction pipeline. I'll just call this our overproduction pipe. Meanwhile, let's check their stamina. Stamina is 10%. What about you? Stamina is at 7%. I'll need them to sleep first. I'll bring forward their sleep slots to here. Okay, then they should go and sleep until they are fully rested. Then they will continue struggling in this area. Kind of sucks there's no copper ore around. This is phosphorite, not copper ore. Phosphorite. This is iron. There's completely no copper ore around, so she have to run up here to get copper ore every time. There's a bunch of iron ore here, so that maybe let's try to dig into those so that she no longer have to run all the way up there. Let's try to do this. We'll leave a gap here so that the water can accumulate. We'll make this like priority 9. We'll make this priority 9, this priority 9. Oh, forgot to let her learn the skill. I need to up her skill so that she can dig through granite. And then we will set this to disallow manual use, so that she doesn't actually just send trace amount of algae there. That was what she was doing. Okay. How much metal ore do we have left? Let's continue sending metal or copper ore over. Unless there's no copper ore left here. That's not possible. I don't believe that's the case. Copper ore. There's still 62 tons of copper here. Copper ore here. Have we stopped making copper? Let's continue making like more copper, refined metal. There's absolutely no oxygen here left, so I'll need to shift my oxygen diffuser down here. I will have to build it like that. Then I'll put this down here. Okay, they need to walk through this first. How about making this yellow alert? I'll make this yellow alert and then set the red alert so that they ignore their breathing needs and just dig through this. Okay. Now that I've gotten a bunch of iron ore, this should be a lot easier. I'll make this priority 9. So that they can grab the iron ore from here. I have 3 idle guys right now. They are done with this area. How about let's continue going down. So we'll build another road segment over here and another one over here. And I will try to avoid as much of the bleach stone as we can. Just like before. Okay, that will give them some stuff to do for now. Kind of want a bunch of tiles here. Let's put a bunch of granite tiles here. Okay. They are having difficulty breathing again. That's fine. And then we'll actually... Oh, no power. Okay, I'll need the researcher to go and do the operating. Because this guy is busy doing the digging and building. This guy's a better digger and builder, so I'd rather the researcher go and operate the wheel instead. And I will need this to be disconnected. And this will be... Oh, this still doesn't have the wires connected. Somehow this is still not done. I'll set priority 9 for this. And then we'll set priority 8 for this. So that they actually deliver the LG to it. Okay. Wait. Oh my god. Why do you do that? Let's try to put a mesh tile there. Put this priority 9 so that this continue working. What is your life support? Your life support is very high. But because your digging and building is so very high, you are ignoring it. Let's set it to high instead of very high. So that you do the life support first. Okay, is he going to grab a bunch of LG, I think? Is he? No, he's relieving himself. Okay, that's fine. New printables. Choose blueprint. I'm actually going to put a bunch of water on the other side. On this planetoid. I'll choose blueprint water. What about this care package? Snazzy suit. I'm definitely not going to take either of these cooks because they aren't really good. Snazzy soup. It'll give them decor, but otherwise not really that useful. I'd rather take the water. 2000 kg of water is not a small amount. Especially like bottled water. Let's connect this back so that the oxygen pressure just continues going up. Okay, I'm still getting minor irritation from here. I have no idea why. This guy's needs. Okay, I'll give everybody tier 1 hard digging. And you will need exosuit training. You will work towards exosuit training. And you will be exosuit training, okay? This guy's exosuit training. Cook 1 dig. You will work toward exosuit training. Okay, that will actually increase his moral requirement, but exosuit training is required. Let's check what is he doing. Supplying critical material. Okay, he's taking the algae, is delivering it, that's good. Okay, then I'll set this to disallow manual use. Oh no. This guy is stressed out of her mind again. I'll need you to move to here so that you get out of the way. Yeah, wheel in there and not disturb this guy. And she's actually starving. Okay, I'll need more fire poles down here. The problem is, where do I build them? I guess we can build them on this side. Let's build them on this side. We'll use iron ore since we have a bunch here. There's some copper all around, so I can start using copper ore. Oh, this is the this is actually the hermit. Okay, that's nice to see. I can maybe add the hermit as another friend so that we can speed things up a little bit. Unfortunately, he actually needs tier 4 food, so it'll be a while until I can get him. And by the time I get him, I won't be needing him anymore. So that's a little bit awkward. There's a bunch of natural gas here, by the way, but I'm not able to use them because of the super sustainable challenge. Let me quickly check my colony achievement. Super sustainable. I'm at 150,000 now. Okay. Research is going all smoothly. Let me just quickly check. The water supply might have already ran out, so let's build a liquid reservoir down again. And then we'll make sure that this guy doesn't die of starvation, because she's having a stress reaction right now. And when they're having stress reaction, it essentially is an involuntary action. There's absolutely no oxygen down here, so I need to continue these wires. Continue building this wire down. And then from this point onwards, I will just use copper. And then I'll put another diffuser down here. Down here. There should be a bunch of copper around. I will just dig towards the side a little bit. Unfortunately, it will mean that this carbon dioxide will be coming over. Let's try to not dig out this tower over here. Or maybe let's try to build sideways. We'll build a granite tower here to stop the carbon dioxide from coming over. Let's make this priority 8. This will be priority 9. Okay, this thing is out of power again. Errands. Research 1, okay. Research 1 is going to do it after she finishes her downtime. Is there any oxygen in here? There's a little bit in here. Oh, there's very dense oxygen in here. We can dig that out. Oh, there's a bunch of slime here. We can actually start uncovering timber reeds, so that's good. Let's continue building our way down here for now. I'll be able to uncover all this glorious oxygen. And let's dig out this now that we have this area sealed up. Let's see. Once the basic tier research are done, I want to move on to the next one. Okay, how are we in terms of digging progress? Okay, they're slowly working on it. That's fine. I will not need them to rush all of this. There's simply no need, and I'll just let them mop up random blobs of liquid on the ground. Why is this not dug up just yet? I'll need all of this to be dug up. Okay, that will give them something to do on the other side. Actually, you know what? The fire post can wait. I want them to finish the rest of this first. I want the oxygen diffuser to go further downwards so that I can have more oxygen. This guy is wailing, damn it. Sorry, not wailing, stress reaction. It's good that he's actually crying next to the diffuser so that he doesn't actually suffocate. Okay, we'll just let him cry for a little bit more. Minor red sickness, okay. The food is, I need to pay attention to the food. The berry sludge will eventually run out though. And I have no like spare food. I could just come in here and try to kill a bit of the sticksters. Temperature in here is actually quite cold. So I can actually come in without ammo suits. That's actually a nice thing. Nice thing to know. Okay, how about working on the next tier of research, which is this one. After this is done, I would like to work on the monuments. Oh no, both of these are together. So we have to proceed in this sequence. We can't just jump through. Because if you go down and you take a look at the monuments, you can see that it requires both of this. So we can't actually just queue up the stuff behind. I think I'll end the episode here because it's been getting quite long already, and I'll see you guys on episode 17. While we further like just uncover